We now return to Let's Play Assassin's Creed. Sounds like a party. I think I probably need to take care of these guys. Yes, I do. Latch onto a guy? Jesus Christ. You fucking cunt. Get up there. Fucking bullshit. Will you switch to your fucking sword?
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Geber kafir! Get away from me!
All right. I have about had it with this game. See, this bullshit right here is why you can't tell me that this is an assassination stealth game. Because how are you supposed to stealth through this?
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Definitely don't think you're supposed to do that. Although it looks like you could. Of course you can't get up that. There's quite a few guys here. There's really no excuse for getting hit by that. He telegraphed it for 5 minutes.
أنت تتبع طريق الضلال.
Seni gözüm kapalı bile yenerim. İşte no chance again. God is on my side.
God favors
This is a waste of my time.
You will never win.
This won't be too difficult.
I'll get you. أقطع رأسك جزاء ذلك.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
All right, now. You want to get your fucking sword out?
I'm supposed to be afraid of you?
Bin die Rache Gottes.
Ma colère sera terrible. Je vais t'étouffer.
Ein Diener Gottes.
Are you fucking kidding? I don't think so. So, how do I assassinate this guy? Well, the game's not going to let me go any other way, so apparently it's got to be this way.
Come no further. Hold a moment. It's words I bring, not steel.
Offering terms of surrender then? It's about time.
You misunderstand. It's Al-Mualim who sends me, not Salah ad-Din.
Assassin! What is the meaning of this? And be quick with it!
You've a traitor in your midst.
And he has hired you to kill me? Come to gloat about it before you strike? I won't be taken so easily!
It's not you I've come to kill. It's him.
Speak then! That I may judge the truth! Who is this traitor?
Is that
Robert
Robert?
de Sable.
My lieutenant!
He aims to betray.
That's not the way he tells it. He seeks revenge against your people for the havoc you've wrought in Acre. And I am inclined to support him. Some of my best men were murdered by some of yours.
Probably
It was
by
I who
me.
killed them, and for good reason. Hear me out. William of Montferrat. He sought to use his soldiers to take Acre by force. Gagné de Naplouse. He would use his skills to indoctrinate and control any who resisted. Sabrand. He intended to block the ports, preventing your kingdom from providing aid. They betrayed you, and they took their orders from Robert.
You expect me to believe this outlandish tale?
You knew these men, better than I. Are you truly surprised to learn of their ill intentions?
Is this true?
My liege, It is an assassin that stands before us. These creatures are masters of manipulation. Of course it isn't true.
I've no reason to deceive.
Oh, but you do. You're afraid of what will happen to your little fortress. Can it withstand the combined might of the Saracen and the Crusader army?
My concern is for the people of the Holy Land. If I must sacrifice myself for there to be peace, so be it.
This is a strange place we find ourselves in. Each of you accusing the other.
There really is no time for this. I must be off to meet with Saladin and enlist his aid. The longer we delay, the harder this will become.
Hold a moment, Robert.
Why? What do you intend? Surely you do not believe him?
It is a difficult decision, one I cannot make alone. I must leave it in the hands of one wiser than I.
Thank you.
No, Robert, not you.
Then who?
The Lord. Let this be decided by combat. Surely God will side with the one whose cause is righteous.
If this is what you wish,
It is.
so be it. To arms, assassins!
I have to fight through these guys? That's kind of bullshit.
Mit mir, du Narr! Du kannst nicht siegen! Du magst es noch nicht wissen, aber du hast bereits verloren, du Narr! Du kannst nicht siegen! Mit mir, du Narr! Mit mir, du Narr! Nicht siegen! Nicht siegen! Der Bär es noch nicht wissen, aber du hast bereits verloren!
God, if you would just latch onto the fucking guy you were fighting in the first place.
Der Teufel! Diener Gottes! Für den Zorn Gottes!
Seriously, the combat in this game is fucking dog shit.
Erbärmlich! Du magst es noch nicht wissen. Das ist mit mir, du Narr! Du kannst nicht siegen!
Bullshit.
The time for games is ended.
Yeah, because I mean, whatever, right? Like, put me on one fucking health. Sure, because whatever.
Use vigilantes you have freed to block your...
In die Rache Gottes! Du magst es noch nicht wissen. Das ist mit mir, du Narr! Du kannst nicht siegen! Erbärmlich! Du magst es noch nicht
Well, if you're not gonna fucking kill him,
verloren! Gott ist mit mir, du Narr! Du kannst nicht siegen! Freilich! Du wirst deiner Strafe nicht entkommen! Stell dich deinem göttlichen Urteil! Gott ist mit mir, du Narr! Du kannst nicht siegen! Mit mir, du Narr! Du kannst nicht siegen! Erbärmlich! Du magst es noch nicht wissen, du hast bereits verloren! Mit mir, du Narr! Du kannst nicht siegen!
better. Goddamn fucking piece of shit. There you go.
It's done then. Your schemes, like you, are put to rest.
You know nothing of schemes. You're but a puppet. He betrayed you, boy. Just as he betrayed me.
Speak sense, Templar. Or not at all.
9 men he sent you to kill, yes? The 9 who guarded the treasure's secret.
What of it?
It wasn't 9 who found the treasure, assassin. Not 9, but 10.
A 10th? None may live who carry the secret. Give me his name.
Oh, but you know him well. And I doubt very much you'd take his life as willingly as you've taken mine.
Who?
It is your master, Al-Mualim.
But he is not a Templar.
Did you never wonder how it is he knew so much? Where to find us, how many we numbered, what we aspired to attain?
He is the master of the assassins.
We, master of lies. You and I just 2 more pawns in his grand game. And now, with my death, only you remain. Do you think he'll let you live, knowing what you do?
I've no interest in the treasure.
Ah, but he does. The only difference between your master and I is that he did not want to share. No. Ironic, isn't it? That I, your greatest enemy, kept you safe from harm. But now you've taken my life, and in the process, ended your own.
Well fought, assassin. It seems God favors your cause this day.
God had nothing to do with it. I was the better fighter.
Ah, you may not believe in him, but it seems he believes in you. Before you go, I have a question.
Ask it then.
Why? Why travel all this way? Risk your life 1,000 times, all to kill a single man.
He threatened my brothers and what we stand for.
Ah, vengeance then.
No, not vengeance. Justice, that there might be peace.
This is what you fight for? Peace? Do you see the contradiction?
Some men cannot be reasoned with.
Like that madman, Saladin.
I think he'd like to see an end to this war as much as you.
So I've heard, but never seen.
Even if he doesn't say it, it's what the people want. Saracen and Crusader alike.
The people know not what they want. It's why they turn to men like us.
Then it falls to men like you to do what is right.
Nonsense. We come into the world kicking and screaming. Violent and unstable. It is what we are. We cannot help ourselves.
No. We are what we choose to be.
You're kind. Always playing with words.
I speak the truth. There's no trick to be found here.
We'll know soon enough. But I fear you cannot have what you desire this day. Even now, that heathen Saladin cuts through my men and I must attend to them. But perhaps, having seen how vulnerable he is, he will reconsider his actions. Yes, in time, what you seek may be possible.
You were no more secure than him. Do not forget that. The men you left behind to rule in your stead did not intend to serve you for longer than they had to.
Yes. I am well aware.
Then I'll take my leave. My master and I have much to discuss. It seems that even he is not without fault.
He is only human, as are we all. You as well.
Safety and peace be upon you.
Photobomb by the horse up there. I think there's probably one more interlude here.
I said get up, goddammit! Listen.
Oh no.
Seems your assassin friends found us.
What?
How'd you do it, Desmond?
Hey, look, I don't know what you're talking about, but whatever's going on down there has got nothing to do with me.
They're here for you, and I sure as shit didn't invite them. What's the situation down there?
We're taking heavy fire.
Can you contain it? Or do I need to evacuate the prisoner?
Only 5 or 6. We've got them outnumbered. Couple of wounded, but we'll pull through. We'll get it under control.
God damn you, Desmond. You couldn't leave well enough alone.
I told you I had nothing to do with this. How would I even contact them? Telepathy? Come on.
Doesn't matter. They'll be dead soon enough. Here, have a listen.
Threat's been neutralized.
Looks like the cavalry won't be coming.
Dunno, Doc. We're freaking out a minute ago. Your little research facility not as secure as you thought it was? Worried they'll be back with more?
I don't think so, Desmond.
What Lucy here is trying to say is that there aren't any assassins left to come for you. We've been very busy this past year, hunting down your little enclaves, your desert communes and whatnot. I'm afraid you're on your own. Rest up, Mr. Miles. Tomorrow, we finish this.
Can I access anything right now? Jesus Christ. Anything?
I'm sorry, Desmond.
You mentioned the desert. Do you think...
They sent a team there, but the place was deserted. I don't know where your parents are, and I can't promise they're still alive. But I think they got away.
Thanks. Thanks for checking.
It's not as bad as it seems.
What are you talking about? They just killed, literally killed, my only chance of getting out of here. And then I find out the assassins are all but destroyed, and Christ, I still don't know what these people are planning. But I do know they plan to kill me when they're done. I am screwed, okay? What do you want me to do?
Just try and have a little faith. Have faith. Rest up, Desmond. You're gonna need the energy.
I feel like, maybe if you're gonna actually try and get in. I mean, first of all, it's the, apparently I can't access the fucking computer. Okay. But if you're gonna try and infiltrate the Templar headquarters, HQ, 2899 AD or whatever the fuck it is, maybe wear a prosthetic finger?
Get up.
Even earlier than usual, Doc.
I'd like to get this over with as quickly as possible.
If you say so.
Don't be so glum, Mr. Miles. Today is a historic day.
And
One
historic.
that will be remembered for years to come. Remembered by some of us, anyway.
The short blade is best for quickly fending off.
Where is everyone?
Gone to see the master.
Was it the Templars? Did they attack again?
They walk the path.
What path? What are you talking about?
Towards the light.
Speak sense.
There is only...
I appear to have broken this.
You've lost your mind.
You too will walk the path, or you will perish. So the master commands.
It was Al-Mualim, wasn't it? What's he done to you?
Praise be to the master, for he has led us to the light.
Oh, I didn't really mean to do that, but holy shit, I lost a lot of health for that too.
the world will be cleansed. We will begin anew.
Well, nah, you know what? I'm gonna stop this one here, because I'm probably gonna fail this more than a few times. This is gonna end up being like a 50-minute video. Now fuck it, let's just do it. Was that supposed to be significant? Okay. Thanks for the delay, game. That's awesome. Jesus Christ. If you'd do more than fucking slap someone, these combat sequences wouldn't be such a fucking pain in the ass.
For the light!
Kill the traitor!
For the master!
He does not walk the path. Destroy him!
You will get away from me!
I seriously don't know who thought this was fun. Like, we just plowed our way through the fucking Crusader army. What the hell?
Altair! Up here!
You picked a fine time to arrive.
So it seems.
Guard yourself well, friend. Al-Mualim has betrayed us.
Yes. Betrayed his Templar allies as well.
How do you know?
After we spoke, I returned to the ruins beneath Solomon's temple. Robert had kept a journal, filled its pages with revelations. What I read there broke my heart. But it also opened my eyes. You were right, Altair. All along our master has used us. We were not meant to save the Holy Land, but deliver it to him. He must be stopped.
Be careful, Malik. What he's done to the others, he'll do to us given the chance. You must stay far from him.
What would you propose? My blade arm is still strong and my men remain my own. It would be a mistake not to use us.
Distract these thralls, then. Assault the fortress from behind. If you can draw their attention away from me, I might reach Al-Mualim.
I will do as you ask, Dai.
The men we face, their minds are not their own. If you can avoid killing them.
Yes. Though he has betrayed the tenets of the Creed, it does not mean we must as well. I'll do what I can.
It's all I ask. Safety and peace, my friend.
Your presence here will deliver us both.
There are so many innocents.
What? Why would you be able to get up there? What fucking purpose does that serve?
What's happening?
So, the student returns.
I've never been one to run.
Never been one to listen either.
I still live because of it.
What will I do with you?
Let me go.
Oh, Altair. I hear the hatred in your voice. Feel its heat. Let you go? Well, that would be unwise.
Why are you doing this?
I found proof.
Proof of what?
That nothing is true. And everything is permitted. Come. Destroy the betrayer. Send him from this world.
You guys are really fucking annoying.
Face me! Or are you afraid?
I have stood before 1,000 men, all of them superior to you, and all of them dead, by my hand. I am not afraid.
Prove it.
What could I possibly fear? Look at the power I command. Have you any final words?
You lied to me. Called Robert's goal foul when all along it was yours as well.
I've never been much good at sharing.
You won't succeed. Others will find the strength to stand against you.
And this is why, so long as men maintain free will, there can be no peace.
I killed the last man who spoke as such.
Bold words, boy. But just words.
Then let me go. I'll put words into action. Tell me, Master, why did you not make me like the other assassins? Why allow me to retain my mind?
Who you are and what you do are twined too tight together. To rob you of one would have deprived me of the other. And those Templars had to die. But the truth is, I did try. In my study, when I showed you the treasure. But you are not like the others. You saw through the illusion.
Illusion?
That's all it's ever done. This Templar treasure, this piece of Eden, this word of God. Do you understand now? The Red Sea was never parted. Water never turned to wine. It was not the machinations of Iris that spawned the Trojan War, but this! Illusions! All of them!
What you plan is no less an illusion. To force men to follow you against their will.
Is it any less real than the phantoms the Saracens and Crusaders follow now? Those craven gods who retreat from this world that men might slaughter one another in their names? They live amongst an illusion already. I'm simply giving them another. One that demands less blood.
At least they choose these phantoms.
Or do they? Aside from the occasional convert or heretic?
It isn't right.
Ah, and now logic has left you. In its place, you embrace emotion. I am disappointed.
What's to be done, then?
You will not follow me, and I cannot compel you.
And you refuse to give up this evil scheme.
It seems then we are at an impasse.
No, we are at an end.
I will miss you, Altair. You were my very best student.
I mean, you could latch on to him. That would be a fucking good start.
Blind, Altair. Blind is all you've ever been. All you'll ever be.
Right, you gotta chase him around the fucking map. You can't change your... Oh, you can.
My blade sees for me, Muallim. It cuts through the darkness.
I don't think I can kill him that way. You want to get your fucking sword out? Jesus Christ. Get your fucking sword out, dipshit! Easily the least interesting. The break combo doesn't fucking work. He was almost about to fall off the edge of the cliff there.
Impossible. The student does not defeat the teacher.
الشيء واقع مطلق بل كل ممكن.
So it seems. You have won then. Go and claim your prize.
You held fire in your hand, old man. It should have been destroyed.
Destroy the only thing capable of ending the Crusades and creating true peace? Never.
Then I will.
We'll see about that. I applied my heart to know wisdom, and to know madness and folly. I perceived that this also was a chasing after wind, for in much wisdom is much grief. And he that increaseth knowledge, increaseth sorrow. Destroy it! Destroy it, as you said you would.
Okay.
I can't.
Yes.
The game developers won't let me.
But you won't.
What the fuck am I supposed to be doing right now?
We've got it.
What the fuck is going on right now?
What the hell was that?
Well?
We've got the map.
How many?
At least half a dozen.
We don't need them all.
We should assume some amount of decay. I can't imagine they'll all still be functioning. At least 2 appear to reside on land masses that no longer exist.
We'll dispatch teams to each site and determine viability. We only need 1, after all.
What about the rest?
collect them. Let's not leave anything to chance. Last thing we need is some damn survivor making trouble for us in the new world.
And the assassin?
We have what we need. Kill him.
Wait. You know how these things work. I doubt we'll be able to walk right in.
What's your point?
We might need him. His memories. I'd recommend we hold him until we have confirmation that there aren't any surprises waiting for us at the sites.
This is a waste of time.
You said it yourself. We shouldn't leave anything to chance.
Very well. Ensure we have no further need of him, then kill him.
Fine. Stop undermining my authority!
I just saved your ass.
Let's go. We've got a lot of work to do. Don't get too comfortable, Mr. Miles. We'll be back for you soon enough.
What the hell is that?
It's an elder sign. No. No. No. No? I swear there was more on his computer than this. Well, I wasn't even able to access his computer. So clearly I missed something somewhere. Was his pen lying around up here or something? Obviously I missed out on whatever nonsense. This is just, I mean, God. Well, hold on a minute. We're about to finish the game, so... $2213 is the number in the vision. I forget the significance of that.
Oh my God.
I've entered the abyss.
Is that blood?
And never returned.
The hell were they keeping here before me? And what happened to him? What does it mean, I wonder?
It's clearly an alien artifact. I don't know. I think there was something else that I was missing there. Okay, can we skip this because apparently I cannot. I do not want the music. And we're back. So is that like extra credits or what? I swear to God, if it makes me go through the credits again while sleeping, I'm going to be furious. Did this... Maybe now it's unlocked this? There we go. Oh, for fuck's sake. Conference room door. Okay, 10/28, 1943. Not going to remember that at all. We bet he... Oh, what? Something about soon at the end. Here, oh. We'll be there soon? Oh, be here soon. We'll be here soon? Can you send rescue? Oh. Yeah, because there's nothing new on this. Okay. Well, apparently, oh, I bet you I have to go in there to get the thing. Right? Yep, okay. Apparently this continues at least into the second game. The story of Desmond and all that shit. Actually probably continues for quite a while, from what I recall. This is the only, well, aside from China, this is the only game in the series that I have played. And it's not what I remember. I mean, 15 years of gaming has been 15 years. What's been 10 years? Whatever. It's you know, my perspective and perception. Oh, hello. Of what makes a good game has changed quite a bit. And what I thought was a good game was, in memory, only a few things that I thought were fun. Are you fucking kidding me? So now we gotta find this pen. You know, the first-person action kind of games have never been my thing. Ever have been my thing. But, you know, Assassin's Creed really did stand out as being something different. And I guess my memory made me want to play it, especially after China. You know, I played China because it was a free game that Ubisoft had provided during the Chinese New Year last year, and it was equally as frustrating. 2D platforming game, a little bit different, but you know, what I thought I would enjoy more about this game was the fact, could you get the fucking camera off the desk? What I thought I preferred about this game was that you weren't penalized if you didn't stealth. You are, but you can make your way out of it. Just run around and around and around, eventually you get out of it. The 2D platforming game very much penalizes you if you break stealth. You get a few opportunities, but you really, I mean, you can't go anywhere. It's two-dimensional. Are we fucking for real? Is there just absolutely nothing? How do I get out of this? What is the ending to this fucking game? But shit like this, just complete nonsense. I mean, it's completely unnecessary. You didn't have this aspect, sorry, the Animus stuff in Assassin's Creed China, and it was unnecessary because you can tell the story of the Assassins versus the Templar without this. It's uninteresting and is basically a carryover from pretty much all the science fiction of the era that this came out. You know, the need for everything to be all future-y, science-y. When did the Ancient Aliens series start? I know it didn't start the whole trend, but it certainly made it popular amongst the mainstream. What the fuck am I looking for here? Now, I don't actually know that this is Alien anything. Because, like I said, I have not played any other games beyond this, and I have not been really paying attention to anything with the story. What the fuck am I supposed to do for here? But anyway, like the whole Templar conspiracy thing, the magical artifact, the whatever, like this is unnecessary for the story that it was telling. Like, it tried to stick to history and all that. Awesome. Well, you're in the Animus. Okay, I'm going to have to look this up. But, you know, then it throws this stuff in. Like, it even... At one point, the game even derides the fact that, you know, conspiracy theories, modern conspiracy theories, and things like the Da Vinci Code and all that just have created this outlandish whatever, and then it goes ahead and adopts it as part of its story, part of its plot. It's fucking stupid. I need to look up what the hell I'm looking for. Apparently there is no ending. and those computers are things that I did miss, passwords that I needed to steal earlier in the game. So apparently now it is completely open-ended, and I can just go back in the Animus, I can go complete some shit, I can do whatever. Absolutely stupid and unnecessary. One of the many things, one of the many flaws in this game, and the story that they thought they were trying to tell, or whatever, it's just, why? The too long cutscenes that you can't skip, that don't need to be interactive at all, why am I able to walk around in those cutscenes? Just make it a fucking cutscene. We've been making cutscenes 20 years prior to this fucking game. It's not actually true, because when did this game come out? But, like, fuck. What everything about good game design was thrown out the window with that. Like, they basically just made a freestyle physics-based game, which was different at the time, but not really. There were other games like it, but I mean, what was this? Like, how is this good? Having the post-game, well, now it's open, you're kind of done, but you're not done. I mean, I guess I could go back into those parts of the game where I do unlock this so I can get everything, but I have absolutely no compulsion to do so, whatever. I mean, this is a game that tried to tell a story. Tried to make it an interesting story. And if you need to do that, it needs to be there, accessible to the player. And if you're going to make your player force-fed this shit and have them sit through a 5-minute long dialogue, then make it interesting. Make it complete. I don't understand the decisions for this game. It's just, I really hope the later games improved upon this. I mean, even China, even that game